There is an extreme lack of organs for those who require organ transplants. In America, 22 people die each day because they don't get the organs they need, and every 10 minutes someone is added to the list. Part human chimeras can be used to grow organs for patients, but since it's forbidden in Canada, millions of people's lives aren't being saved. Chimeras could also help screen drugs, give organ tissue transplants, and help study disease, but they could also be used for dangerous or malicious intentions. Salk recently created a successful pig-human embryo, but it was later destroyed. By creating chimera embryos, humans and animals can successfully transplant organs and solve that deficiency. In order to prevent possibilities like animals with human brain cells, certain regulations must be put in place. Chimeras could either be created by transferring the organs of one specimen into the other, or injecting the stem cells of one specimen at the embryonic level into another. However, in Canada, such testing is completely prohibited, according to the Assisted Human Reproduction Act of 2004, which stated that it's illegal to knowingly artificially create chimeras using either human or non-human starting materials. As a result, Canada will not be able to take advantage of or adapt this technology and won't be able to help the millions in need. We believe that this technology is pivotal and extremely beneficial to the millions of victims who fail to receive transplants in time. However, this technology can easily be abused to actually create and birth dangerous human-animal hybrids created for malicious intentions. We want this technology to be legalized for medical applications, but to still have a series of regulations in place in order to prevent improper use.
We will be collecting primary data through an online survey which will serve the purpose of educating people on the issue of genetically modified embryos, as well as gathering their opinion on the topic. The survey will do this by asking questions about their previous education on the topic, whether or not they feel genetic modification of embryos is ethical, and what restrictions they feel should be put in place. The target audience is mainly people of legal voting age. This is because they are able to vote and will have a say in the decisions concerning this issue. However, we also want to target teenagers as they will soon be able to vote. Since they will have to consider this issue in the future, it is important for them to be educated about it now. Our target sample size is to have a response from 50 teenagers and 50 people of voting age. The survey will be distributed through various social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Gmail. These platforms will allow us to effectively communicate with our target audience. We predict that we will be able to influence and educate our target audience to understand the need and the dangers of genetically modified embryos. This will then lead towards a formal petition and proposal of legalization of genetic modification of embryos under specific regulations. Our prediction is supported by the actions of the National Institutes of Health, or NIH, in America. Although, due to ethical reasons, they previously placed a moratorium over the funding of experiments involving the creation of chimera embryos, it is now being lifted. This is because they believe that further research can lead to advances in medical treatments.
Our campaign consists of a website, videos, posters, and spoken words in regards to genetically modified embryos for medical purposes, and the need for such technology to be used, as well as the need for regulations to be put in place, especially when research and experimentation expand. We will largely be dependent on social media to bring awareness of our campaign to millennials and adults, as both are well connected within today's society. However, the type of social media outlet used will vary with our target audience. Our goal is to create more awareness on the subject of externally grown organs in animals with human cells. We will then create a petition involving several federal regulations we believe should be put in place regarding the use of chimeras. We will then make a bill which will be proposed to the House of Commons and allow for the expansion of the field of health science and aid in the development of application of chimeras in Canada.